What inspired 6,400 war veterans to follow Joan of Arc at the age of 17 to the siege of Orleans? What prompted Secretary of War Edwin Stanton to proclaim the dying President Abraham Lincoln the most just ruler of men the world has ever known? What inspired 1,900 warriors, because it was 1,900 warriors, to follow the Spartan king Leonidas in the Battle of Thermopylae against the Persians, 300,000 men? And finally, what inspired the first Rotarians to follow Mr. Harris in the pursuit of service above self? I fervently believe it was the positive character of these individuals that brought about their greatness. Now, allow me to alter your paradigm a little bit about the four-way test. And I'd like to tell you how it goes hand in hand with how having a positive character will benefit us all. How having a positive character and the four-way test go hand in hand. So I need your help. First, is it true? Is it true that by possessing a positive character, it gives you influence in the lives of numerous people from different backgrounds and with different belief systems, from the soldier who's alone and suffering from PTSD, or the single mother who has to raise a family alone? I believe so. And with that influence, can you change your community and even change the world? I believe so. William Booth, the first general and founder of the Salvation Army, achieved this, and he started out as a lowly street evangelist. Second,
is there a concern?
This is a lot harder. In my research, I looked into behavioral scientists did research into the psychology of the human being, and human beings are naturally selfish creatures. We're at birth, we are all about self. We're all about what we want, when we want it, how we want it now. And a definition I found for fair is achieving success without cheating or trying to gain an unfair advantage. So what I say is, it's more of an internal thing. You have to look on yourself and ask yourself, are you able to put aside your natural human instinct? Every human being has that self-preservation gene. Are you able to put that aside for the greater good of mankind, your community, and the world? Third,
Will it build goodwill and better friendships?
Will it build goodwill and better friendships? United States temperance activist J.B. Goh stated that reputation is for time, but character is for eternity. So what I say is, how much better when possessing a positive character is an eternal act of goodwill and friendship, and an immortal act of goodwill, better than a fleeting gesture and a flimsy friendship. Former First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt, at her death, at her funeral, due to her kindness and her compassion, she had the good graces to have 3 former presidents attend her funeral. And they all spoke on her compassion, her passion for those less affluent than her. So, did it build goodwill and better friendship? I would say so. Fourth,
Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Will it be beneficial to all concerned? I will say yes. The Rotarians in here can attest to it. When you're recruited, or not recruited, but you're sponsored by somebody who recognizes these qualities in you, and that's how you become Rotarians, when somebody sponsors you into a club. So I would say that's beneficial in itself. And I will also say Eleanor Roosevelt wasn't known for her good looks or her outstanding academics. No, she was known for standing up for those who had less than her, for slaves and no, not slaves, for the less affluent, Japanese immigrants in World War II, or even the segregation issue. And she was so affluent that she was able to serve 8 years after she left the White House. So in closing, I'll leave you with this statement. Even though your great portfolio may put you on the top, your positive character will keep you there. So in closing, I'll leave you with a statement by Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu. Watch your thoughts, for they become words. Watch your words, for they become actions. Watch your actions, for they become habits. And watch your habits, for they become your destiny. Thank you.